All right, ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and Tower of God lovers. Welcome one, welcome all to another amazing Tower of God reading with your hosts truly and only me, the great amazing Deku Tree Allen, and my compatriot in crime, the Korok Hairline.
Ooh, I knew you were gonna call me the Korok. What's good?
So, Adrian, it is Memorial Day, although at the
Uh,
bare ass end. So, I wish all of my grateful fans, our grateful fans out there, a happy Memorial Day. Although they're probably viewing this on YouTube, so it's probably way past that, but happy belated Memorial Day. Anyway, the great Deku hairline, the great Korok hairline. Would you mind telling us what happened last time on Tower of God Z, especially with this image we're seeing? Because I'm gonna be honest, I kind of remember a couple things now that I'm looking at this as well.
yeah, if it weren't for the image, I wouldn't remember anything.
Yeah, honestly, this
But
this sparked so many things that happened.
yeah, I feel like a lot has happened. But where to start? Oh, actually, I'll start on an interesting note.
hmm
um, Iniesta got
No,
locked.
no, I forgot. No, I
Yeah,
tried so hard to put it out my head, and I
I think
did.
Iniesta's dead. So
No way, dude! Of all the people they kill off in Tower of God, you know how they beat up the villain, and then eventually they come back and they're not really a villain anymore. They're just kind of
mm-hmm.
there. They need to do that with Iniesta. We need to find out, right? Remember how everyone thought Bomb died? We
Mm-hmm.
need to have that happen to Iniesta. Iniesta falls down the hole. He gets his own guide. He trains. He comes back. We need that for him.
That would be sick.
I'm very upsetty by that. Why'd you have to mention that first, man?
I like to shake it up. And then also, Bomb's fighting Kaiser.
Yes, yes, that is still happening. Yeah,
Kaiser unleashed her secret weapon, the wolf.
one of them. One of them.
One of them, the wolf, right? And its
Because
ability is that, do we know its ability?
yes, once
Okay.
it bites you, you don't stop bleeding,
Mm.
which is kind of insane once you think about it.
Yeah, like messes with your clotting, I guess, or something. Yeah, there's animals like that in real life, I think, that do that.
I know slugs do it. Or not slugs,
Oh, leeches, right?
leeches. Yeah, yeah, leeches do
Yeah.
it. I'm pretty sure mosquitoes do it too, right?
You might be right.
Yeah, there's definitely some real life
Um,
inspiration we can maybe call upon, but
yeah, unique skill though to give it to a wolf too that just shreds your arm and then boom.
literally bites your fucking cock off.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah.
So,
So the other thing that Kaiser has though, the
hmm
invisible inventory, does that count as one of her two abilities or no,
I
right?
don't
That's
think
separate.
so. I think
Okay.
all the expensive gear and stuff like that is purely surface level Kaiser.
So it's like Batman's utility belt.
Yeah, and it's really good just the way it is, right? Like she doesn't really have to do much. I mean, I think there is some proficiency. Like
hmm
she's the one wielding the weapon, so obviously, like the more she uses it, the better she gets with it.
hmm
But it's very hands off type type work, and
It
the
kind of
shield
just
as
does its
well.
own thing. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just there
Bomb was able to
passively.
pierce it, but Bomb wasn't able to do damage after piercing it. So
Yeah, and there's still
it
more of
still
it.
does its job. Yeah, it can still do its job against Bomb, which is pretty annoying in Bomb's position, especially when he's trying to rush down Kaiser now because he's on
You
a
can't
clock.
blitz her. Yeah, you
Yeah,
literally can't blitz her,
he needs to end this as quickly as possible.
or else he's gonna bleed out.
Yeah, and I think that's Kaiser's strat, honestly. Like Kaiser just times you out. If you can dodge the invisible stuff, then she just times you out once she gets a bite off on you.
Because you can't even expect the wolf either. Like the wolf
Mm-hmm.
is something you don't know about until it's too late.
Yep, and I think that's why Kaiser hides her abilities very well.
I mean, it makes sense. It's kind of like a thing where this is where I don't know if you know it too well, but do you know about the Grand Assassin from Fate?
I don't.
So I'm pretty sure I've showed you him before, but you probably don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
His name is King Hassan, and he's basically so good. He is the assassin of the assassins, right? and he's so good that anyone who sees him, he has to kill. So that way no one in history knows like who even he is, right?
I see.
He's such a good assassin, no one can know he's there, and if you see him, you
Mhm.
die. Like, you have to die.
Yep, that's a strat. If no one knows your stuff, then you're pretty much unbeatable. Like,
Yeah.
Kaiser's strategy is really good into someone who doesn't know what she's doing.
So this is, I have two questions just coming off into this before we get into anything here. Well,
Mhm.
now I have three actually. So the first one I'll ask is the other fight that's going on. So Enieta's fight already concluded. So we got like a winner to that one, which was obviously and sadly Ran. So we only have two fights going on now, right? We have
Mhm.
the oh my god, I always fuck up their last names. Lopobia sisters.
Mhm.
Okay, we have the Lopobia sisters, and we have Kaiser, Poppy Kaiser.
Mhm. Yep.
So would you say we're kind of like in the middle of like all these conflicts? Because if one of them already like passed by, and like the other two are kind of like already going, would you say like we're kind of in the middle of getting through all the conflicts?
Mhm. Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's fair.
So so number two, right? This is sort of a thing like we've talked about this before, but I'm gonna question it still. And this is one complaint, and I don't really know if you can gauge if it gets better or not, because I don't know how you view it if you view it similar to me, but I have an issue with SIU's power scaling and like, how
Mhm.
things progress. So already
Yeah.
we're talking
I
about
think everyone
Kaiser.
does. Yeah.
Okay, so it's not just me. It's not
It's a
just
big
me.
it's a big discussion in the community.
Okay, because what rank are we in right now? We're in D rank.
Mhm.
So we're in D rank, and things already seem kind of like, ridiculous. Now, granted, some of the villains are way above what the rank we were fighting at is, right? Like, look at our fan favorite White over there.
Mhm.
But aside from White and aside from stupid Reflejo, would you say Kaiser is a D rank person?
On paper, yeah, but in reality, no.
Well, what rank would you say Kaiser is if you
Man, I
had
have
to
no
assign?
idea, but not D for sure.
Okay. So would you say Bomb is a D rank regular?
On paper, yeah.
Okay. And how would you compare them all to Sachi?
All of them to Sachi.
Like, is Sachi a D rank regular?
I
Because they
think,
call him the best D rank regular.
yeah.
So is he an accurate representation of the top of D class?
I guess, yeah, I guess you could say if you're better than Sachi, then you're probably higher than D rank, just like what, no matter what your title is. And I think both Kaiser and Bomb could beat Sachi.
So you would say
So,
they're on paper they're D rank regulars because of where they
mhm,
are in the tower, like the floor.
yeah. But in
But
terms of power, if we're setting Sachi as the bar for what like the peak D rank is capable of,
uh-huh,
and I think that's a pretty good bar to set actually.
uh-huh.
Then Bomb and Kaiser are probably above that. I mean, not probably. Like I will confidently say they're above that.
Okay. Well, if you're wrong, we have someone who will definitely correct you in the YouTube comments.
Yeah, it's true. Dude, power scaling's hard. It's really hard.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even like necessarily blaming SIU. It's something that's very hard to do
Yeah,
just as a storyteller, but
yeah, I understand as a reader as well. Like you kind of want to know these things and you want the answer to it, but he doesn't provide a lot of information on it, like in
mhm.
terms of like concrete numbers and stuff like that. He just says this person's strong, this person's weak, blah blah
I
blah.
actually
Right?
prefer not using concrete numbers because if you use
Uh huh.
concrete numbers, it sort of becomes like, oh, his number is higher than his, so he automatically wins, which is
Oh, you
not
mean
even
like
the
the
case
ranking
sometimes.
system?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Well, maybe like concrete numbers in terms of like how like how in
it's their
JoJo the
output.
stands have like range, power,
Yeah,
use
yeah.
like special a specialist or whatever, like things like that. Like if having a scaling for every character,
Thank you,
um,
Hunter. Thank you.
based off some sort of like some characteristics and stuff like that, and like where they excel would be kind of neat. I think.
Hmm.
Um, like I think Hunter x Hunter does it really well with like not only having like a class of like an end user, but also categorizing like their abilities.
I actually don't
Um,
remember it in Hunter x Hunter, but this
well,
basically
moral of the
gets
story
me.
is, yeah.
This gets me to my main question here, right?
Hmm.
So we're in the realm of D rank, and would you say we're going above C rank with Bomb, with Poppy Kaiser, and all of them, or no?
Yeah, in terms of power, yes, I believe so.
Or even
Absolutely.
above C rank at this point?
Oh, okay, well, above C rank,
Like, forget on paper, we're talking realistically, what would we consider them?
realistically, I'm bomb. I think is probably above C rank.
So we'd say B rank?
Yeah,
Okay, like at his peak.
if I
At
were
his
to put
peak,
it
he'd be a B rank.
at his peak. Damn, what is bomb's peak? Honestly.
I guess like full blast thorn, like, like I don't know if we should count the souls because I feel like the souls might push him even beyond that, right?
Okay, yeah, yeah. Let's forget the souls. Let's just say Thorn and like whatever his body's capable of doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's say like B, maybe. I think that's probably where I'd throw it.
Okay, so we're fighting now in D rank with like B rank levels of power, right?
Yeah,
And
and keep in
already
mind,
like
yeah.
already Kaiser I think is kind of crazy for, for a person.
Mm-hmm.
I can only imagine what's gonna happen when we get to like, the next ranks like C, B, A, and God forbid like ranker status, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
the way they're setting things up, the way SIU is setting things up, I fully expect the way things are going, and obviously things might be like more what's the right word for it? More tame, I guess, when like you're around all rankers. Like it's not gonna be like a god amongst men with a ranker to a regular. But
Mm-hmm.
like I fully expect any ranker to be able to just like level a city if they wanted to.
Hmm. Yeah, maybe. I
With the
mean,
way the
depending
power
on what
ranking is
abilities they
going.
have. Yeah.
But anyway, were you gonna say anything else, or?
I forgot what I was gonna say. It probably wasn't that important.
Okay. So at this point, we still have yet to see Kaiser's last ability.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I hope, I'm a little scared to see it because already Bomb is kind of on the edge, right? I
Mm-hmm.
honestly think he won't be able to win this fight as is unless he uses the souls, maybe. But, like, I don't know. Honestly, after everything, I don't want Kaiser to die.
Uh-huh.
Like, they already took one from us, they already took Iniesta, they can't take Kaiser too. I finally like Kaiser. Kaiser had big shoes to fill, and I could confidently say so far she's doing a good job.
I'm happy to hear that.
Excuse me. Like not even in terms of just like combat prowess, which again, she's the
Yeah.
exact opposite of like, Joaquin. Joaquin does not care. He just goes in and he brute forces you because he
Mm-hmm.
can. Like he doesn't need to care. Like Kaiser is super careful. Like she's super exact with what she does. Like even
Mm-hmm.
with the stairway, remember the escalator? She planted
Yeah.
a fucking bomb on there because that's another one of her strategies. Why even fight them when I can kill them while they get to me? I think
Mm-hmm.
Joaquin doesn't even care. Joaquin's like, yeah, bring them to me. I'll handle them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I think
Very
she
different
did.
personality.
Yeah, I think just in terms of combat and in terms of story, I think she's matched up pretty well to like being a good after villain for Joaquin, who's not even really a villain. But here's
Mm-hmm.
my last question, which I wanted to ask. Bomb is obviously here fighting Kaiser.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck are Redhorn and Kuhn not helping him?
It could be the rule set thing. Remember, no one's allowed to attack Kaiser unless challenged appropriately.
Are you sure? Because I thought that was just the case if you don't have a name. If you don't have a name, you can't attack Kaiser.
Mm,
Or am I
well,
am I making a
well,
mistake?
let's assume that they can do it. I doubt that Kun or Redhorn could dodge the invisible things the way Bomb does.
I mean, that's true.
Kun, Kun for one, doesn't have a movement ability like Bomb's blue shield, so
Can't
even
he
if he could
teleport?
sense them, he could, teleport and stuff like that with the lighthouses and do some crazy shit. But
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's not as reliable as having like like an ability like Blue Shield where you can just like zip around left right. Like you could get predicted with the lighthouse, and the lighthouse only has a certain amount of capabilities, right?
When you
It's
say
pretty
blue shield, you
predictable.
mean like Love's disc?
Yeah, that's the disc. Yeah, I think
Okay,
that's what it's called. If I'm wrong, then I guess I'm wrong.
we're
But
calling it Love disc.
love disc. Yeah. So his love disc is like I think it's key to avoiding these sorts of things.
So you'd say it's similar in essence to Bong Bong.
Yeah. Another
Okay.
thing is so after saying that thing, right?
Uh,
if Kun and Redhorn get involved, they might be holding Bomb back because Bomb doesn't want anyone to get hurt in the process. If
true.
one of them get hurt, Bomb is gonna like jump in
Feel
there and
bad.
take a hit for them. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And
he's
if
gonna
Bomb
try
gets
and
injured for
tank
no
it.
reason, it's gonna be a problem.
That is true.
So the only thing I could see Kun maybe doing is supporting from afar. But
Well, like cheering
you
him on? Like, good
know,
job,
I
Bomb,
mean
get
like
it.
shielding him with the lighthouse from a distance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the only thing I could see him doing, but it's a bit early in the fight, and maybe it will happen. I don't really know. We could be
Uh-huh.
predicting it,
Okay.
but
This is
that's
just
about it.
another, yeah, this is just another complaint I have where it's like, I know it's highly dependent on the role, right? Like, obviously, the most roles that are going to see action, in my mind, are Fisherman, Wave Controller, Spear Bearer, right? Like, those
Hmm.
three to me, and maybe Scout. Maybe Scout. But, like, Scout's more of a reconnaissance thing, right? So, the three roles I just mentioned are more of like the combat roles, but it's sad to see, like, all the other roles kind of take a back step so far because we haven't really seen, like, a main character have one of those roles and really go crazy in combat. It's like
Uh,
kind of sad. Like out of all
yeah.
the light
Well,
bearers, the biggest thing we've saw was like Repalista.
light bearers are kind of in a way like how you were mentioning with like scouts being reconnaissance. Like light bearers are kind of like
Supports.
specialist type abilities. Like the you'll very seldom will you see them excel in combat. They'll excel in other things like
Hmm.
research, like looking things up, figuring things out, like mapping, directions,
So they're like a mini guide.
movement, placement. Yeah, they're kind of like a mini guy. There's a lot of other things that I don't want to like tell you straight up that light bearers can do. You'll see more stuff in the future that they're capable of doing,
Okay.
especially like higher tier light bearers, like not like your regular type light bearers.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Because so far, I feel like they haven't really turned up like everyone else. Like,
yeah,
they're kind of just there and they don't really do much. Even of the things they can do, it's kind of just like boring stuff to where I feel like the role is, it's not useless, but it's very like underwhelming. Like, I'm not
yeah.
like wowed by it.
I mean, let me just tell you that I would not be happy if I was a light bearer. It is a pretty boring role to be.
Wow.
But it definitely has its uses and we'll see it at some point.
Okay.
So but
Okay.
don't expect to be like wowed, like, oh my god, this is amazing, but
'Cause,
like
you
something
know,
along the lines of like, oh, it has a purpose, you know what I mean?
okay, okay. Because
Yeah.
the main way I got wowed by the Light Bears was Repalista.
Uh-huh.
You know, that's obviously the best of the best right there. So,
Uh-huh. One of them. Yep. There's people who are around that level.
really,
Well, maybe not around Repalissa's level, but like maybe a little bit below that are also capable of doing crazy stuff.
okay. Would you say Repalista is one of the best Lighthouse Bears in like in the universe?
I think so. Just because
Okay.
of the fact that her lighthouse is the strong. I think the opera only like three of them exist,
Yeah, I think that's what they
if I
said. What's
remember
going
what
on,
they said.
Gamonium? How's it going?
So for her to have one of them means a lot. Uh,
Okay.
so
So,
there's that.
okay, here's my last question because we have to start. I'm gonna keep asking questions, but last question for now.
Hmm.
Are any of the family heads light bearers?
I'm pretty sure. Um, all the family heads are capable of doing every role.
Well, we know that because rankers can do every role in general.
Yeah,
Because
but
that's what they say
is
about
there one
rankers.
that
But
specializes in lighthouse?
yeah, is there
Most
one that's
likely.
like their main? Like, you know how everyone starts with like a main role, and
Yeah.
like that's their role. Like, was any of them starting with lighthouse or light
Uh, I
bearer? Like,
I don't know, but I'm willing to bet. Yeah,
okay, all right,
I'm willing to bet that at least one of them was light bearer originally.
okay. So let's finally get into the meat and the juicy parts of the Tower of God reading, the actual fight between Bomb and fucking Poppy Kaiser here. So, we're starting on chapter 218, and I remember this time it's the one in the corner. This time I'm sure. Anyway, let's begin. So, we have Bomb here on the love disc, dodging everything, which I can't tell if it's still invisible or not, but at least it's visible to us. So, we see this here, he's dodging everything. He's still bleeding like fucking crazy out of his arm with all the like, bite marks and stuff. Okay, he's serious now. It will never end at this rate. The longer this goes on, the more I'll be at a disadvantage since I'm wounded. So at this point, Kaiser's not even really trying to win, right? She's just trying to like stall out time.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, what a bitch. Judging from the way she's keeping that one route open, it's obviously some kind of trap. But I have no choice but to try it. Oh shit! Oh shit! Even if it means I have to take great risks. Oh shit! He's darting right towards her! Slave in Utero, Tower of God, the Hell Train, the name, Station, Part 21. Hey, hurry up and think of that other thing that Kaiser's hiding. I can't remember. Ah, uh, um, it was so long ago that I can't remember. Ah, I just remembered. She can teleport. What? That's definitely what my companion who fought with Kaiser said. Kaiser is able to use teleportation. What kind of nonsense is that? It's not like Kaiser's a light bearer. No, it's not just regular teleportation. She can switch places instantly with her pet wolf. What? Wait, so Adri, you know what this means, right?
Uh-huh.
This is basically just Boogie Woogie.
Yeah. And you know how much problems that gave freaking
Freaking
the curse
Hanami.
guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hanami. So for those of you who aren't familiar with what we're talking about from Jujutsu Kaisen. This is literally the power of a big muscle head in the series called Todo. His main ability, called Boogie Woogie, is he
Oh wait, should
claps
we
his
say it?
hands.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
no, it's fine, because it's
Okay.
just the ability. He
Alright.
claps his hands, and he can switch places with someone, and that's all the ability is. So it's crazy to see Kaiser has the ability. Honestly, this isn't that big. I thought it was going to be something crazier, but it's not that crazy.
It's not crazy, but it
It's
has its
useful. It's
implications.
useful.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like, I expected something more, honestly. No way. Oh my god. Oh my god, bomb's going in. Wait, so I have a question here. Number one, oh my god, that's the wolf's fucking teeth. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, it's about to eat him. So, I have a question here. What is this giant metal like spike? Is that the thorn? No, right?
No, those are the weapons chasing after Bomb.
Oh, so they're behind him now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
They're
So
kind of
I have
like
a question.
super. Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. When Bomb uses an attack with the thorn, right? So he's using it right now with his arm. So is he doing like a physical reinforcement attack, or like is he gonna like throw something out? Like, would you consider this
Um,
ranged or melee? What is he doing?
it's melee. I think he's doing the Ha techniques that Jinsung taught him.
So he's just gonna beat the fuck out
The
of.
floral butterfly. Yeah.
Okay. So he's gonna try and just like brute force beat the fuck out of Kaiser.
Yeah. That's honestly his strongest ability. It's like using the power of his ranged attacks, but like condensing it into a melee attack. It's like the downside of it. It's like he's trading range for more power,
Oh my
basically.
god. Floral butterfly, is that originally a ranged attack or a melee attack?
No, it's a melee attack.
Okay, it's melee.
Hmm.
And that's
Almost all the Ha
Jinseng's.
moves are melee attacks. I think they're
Okay.
mostly martial arts.
Yeah, makes sense, right?
Yeah.
So I have a question here. The attacks that Bomb learned, both from Jinsung and Hansung, which one do you think are stronger? Jinsung's or
Uh,
Hansung's?
Definitely Jinsung's if in terms of like if you were just hitting like a sitting target.
Mm-hmm.
But Hansung has a lot of more uses to it because it's like AoE.
Okay.
Hmm.
And if you had to say who's stronger just between the two guys, Jinsung or Hansung, who would you say?
Jinsung.
Damn, okay, always, always.
Hmm.
So right now, essentially what's about to happen is you see how Bomb is about to reach like his hand to try and like punch Kaiser?
Hmm.
If Kaiser switches places with the wolf here, Bomb is gonna get his arm ripped off.
Hmm. And Kaiser's also in prime position for countering.
Oh my god, yeah, and then she could like hit him from the back.
Hmm.
Oh no. Oh, let me say this too. Crap. Bomb, watch out! Got you now. No! No, she's gonna do it! She's gonna do it! Oh! Switch now. Oh my god, it's the wolf! Wait, so I forgot the rules of the wolf. Can Bomb damage it or kill it?
No,
So it's immune to just attacks.
I think it's ethereal, kind of like the other girl's wolf, like the shadow fox.
Oh my
It's kind of like a
god.
spirit.
Bro, this is crazy. Oh no, what is bomb hitting Adrian? The wolf? Kaiser disappeared? Oh, I don't even know what the fuck this is.
It's Kaiser's foot,
That's Kaiser's foot?
right? It's
How
like
the
the
fuck?
high
Oh yeah,
heel.
no, you're right. Yeah, yeah. I just noticed, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god! Kaiser's gonna take his name! I think. I think she's trying to take his name. Wait. How did she get behind me? Viol! Wait, hold on, hold on, hold on. I just noticed something. I just noticed something.
Mm-hmm.
You see how Kuhn just said Viol? Look what he said here.
Oh shit!
I don't know if that's an oversight from SIU, or if,
Or if he let it slip.
yeah, or if like Kuhn was so like surprised he let it slip. I'm actually curious to like, well, I don't know if we'll ever get an answer, but I'm curious to see that. Anyway, Viol, Kaiser switched places with the wolf. She has ability to switch places with it. Kaiser has made contact with the body of the regular Juvial Grace. Name stealing will now begin. You know what I'm wondering? You know how there's the voice that says it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, like, the voice that says it is the guy in, like, the radio station?
I don't know if that counts for this thing.
You don't know if that counts?
Nah, there's no way that guy's awake for every single time someone's getting a name stolen.
I was about to say, like, if it was, do you think Anak is still there holding the spear to his throat? Or, like, the sword to his throat?
No, I'm pretty sure Anak has somewhere else to be.
Wow.
No way she's still there.
Yo, I hope, you know what I really, really hope? This is gonna be a
Mm-hmm.
hypothesis. I hope one of the Lilial and, like, Shilial twins, you know, one of the Lopobia twins, they're fighting, you know, whoever they're fighting, either Hots or Dorsey, probably Hots, right? And Hots is gonna have trouble, and either A, you know, Lara isn't gonna wake up or something, or B, Lara is gonna be useless too. And I hope, like, at the final hour, freaking Anak comes in and she saves them, and she fights the Lopobia twin with them.
It'd be a good match, I think.
Because
Princess against princess.
exactly. Because at this point, you know, I kind of have to ask, where the fuck is Anak this entire time, right? Her main
Yeah.
role, which was, you know, to you know, strong arm the radio station guy, that takes like 2 seconds and then she's done. So
Mm-hmm.
where has she been this entire time aside from maybe hiding out?
Yeah, good point.
Yeah. It's too late even if you tell him. His name is mine now. I didn't want to have to use this power. Is she reverse, like, controlling him right now? What the hell is this? Oh, is that a rope? Wait, hold up.
Bomb disappeared.
Wait, what?
Right?
Oh!
Bomb was trapped.
Oh, what? Oh, so this is Bomb saying this. Wait, how did she trap him by putting her hand on him?
The ropes.
Oh,
Remember
okay, so she...
all the weapons have like ropes attached to them.
Okay, okay. So this is Bomb saying I didn't want to have to use this. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so... Damn, he really just pieced out... Wait. Wait. Did he copy her teleporting?
I don't know.
No, right? He can't do that. Can he? There's no way. Oh! Oh, shit! Bomb's about to kick her in the face! Yo, I really hope he kicks her in the face and he smacks that mask clean off so we could see her pretty face. He untied it? Yo, look at Kaiser's face. She's just shocked. Oh, wait, she's swapping again? Oh, she swapped again with the wolf. Oh, shit. Damn, she does that instantly. Wow, that's annoying. Oh, oh, shit. The wolf bit his leg. You know what's so nasty about that? His shoe is right in the wolf's mouth. That wolf is eating shoe right now.
A small price to pay.
Yo, it got him on his ankle.
Imagine
Oh my
Bomb stepped in shit
god.
before coming.
Oh no. That's why the wolf is so angry.
Yeah.
He switched again? Oh. Damn, oh my god, now his foot's fucked up. Yo, that looks cool as shit. Is that the wolf disappearing, or is that Bomb using a Shinsu blast?
That's Bomb using Shinsu Blast, basically shooing the wolf away. He
Oh
can't kill
my
it, but he can
god.
like knock it away.
Okay, he can like dematerialize it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, until it rematerializes somewhere else. Oh my god, yo. Oh my god, his foot. Ugh. This is my second wound. Damn it, Bomb. Oh, look, he said it again. He said it again.
Mm-hmm.
No, you fuck. No, you'll die if you get involved. And why do you call him differently when you're agitated? Yup. Okay, so they confirmed
There's the
it.
answer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kun's losing his nerve. Very impressive. I was sure that I had you completely trapped. You still have some strength left. Dude, look at how cordial Kaiser's being, right? She's pausing the combat, commending Bomb, and then like asking him like if he can still keep going. Dude, Kaiser? Yeah, I want to kiss her, man. Oh my god. Teleportation. Is that one of the wolf's abilities too? This is my own ability. I can instantly trade places with the animal that I command. And Dorsey Jihad also lost her name because she let her guard down. Well, for this skill. Wait a minute. So at this point, right? And Dorsey knew this the entire time Kaiser's skill. Why
Mm-hmm.
didn't she tell Bomb and them?
Mm-hmm. She's kind of angry at Bomb, so
No, but even before she was angry, because it took time for them to get to that point, right?
yeah.
Like it was revealed like Bomb's not gonna help her. Like before
Right.
that, when they were together, why didn't she tell them?
Well, Bomb told her pretty early that he wasn't planning on helping her, and also they never had a discussion about Kaiser and how they were going to work together to fight him. Because, again, Bomb kind of shut that down early.
Oh yeah, I
He
remember.
could have figured it out if he, like, messed around and, like, played innocent at first, but he
Yeah, if
didn't.
he let Dorsey fuck her in her bedroom.
Yeah, I guess.
Dude, I will always remember that scene. She took him to her bedroom, she got pissed at him, and she grabbed him. Oh, you don't want to help me? I'll make you help me. And she got
Starts
so
going in.
scary, bro. Yo, that makes me fucking hard for Dorsey. Anyway, so this is the skill that defeated Dorsey Jihad. So she kept that one route open in order to use that skill. So essentially, Kaiser has the perfect defense now, right? Because she can
Mm-hmm.
cover every other option that you can get to her, right? And the one option
Mm-hmm.
she leaves open is sort of like not even an option because it's a trap. Because if you do it, she just teleports you, and like the one route you have to her is just like a route to
Mm-hmm.
the dog.
Yeah, and if you don't know the ability, she gives you a false sense of security with the shield, and then once you try to hit the shield again, it's like, oh, the dog's here.
At that point, there's nothing you can fucking do against this lady unless you literally can just brute force her. If you can
Yeah,
just like stat check her into like, oh, I'm just stronger than you, then you just win. But if you can't,
I
there's
mean,
almost no way you can
I
win.
thought of a way that you can win. If you manage to line up your attacks where it hits both the wolf, like it's in the same line of attack as the wolf and her, you can't teleport out.
But at that point, isn't that just like a miscalculation on her part of like putting the wolf and her both in the line of attack of it? Because ideally, you should
Yeah.
always put the wolf behind them, and
Mm-hmm.
Poppy Kaiser in front. If the wolf and her are in front in the same like path, right? That's kind
Sometimes
of
they
an
are.
oversight.
Sometimes they are.
I guess like right
Like
now
when
they
she
are,
paused, yeah,
but
exactly.
like right now it's kind of like a talking moment. They're not really fighting.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. I mean, if I was bomb in that situation, that's what I would be looking for. That'd be my first guess on like what I should try to do. But yeah, I mean, it is a shitty situation to be in.
Jesus. Oh, but Dorsey would have been able to escape using her Bong Bong skill. At the time, she didn't know that I could steal her name by just keeping my hand on her waist. Hey, yo! I'm jealous now. She brought it upon herself with her own carelessness. Is that why she was confident that she could win their next fight? Wait, so the reason Dorsey lost is because she didn't know that you can capture the name that way?
I guess she didn't fully understand the rules. Yeah.
So Dorsey was just stupid.
Yeah, I guess so.
Wow.
I mean, well, she still would have lost, but she would have at least escaped with her name.
Okay. So not necessarily lost, but like she wouldn't have won. Like she would have just ran.
I don't think she would have won because by the time Kaiser started like doing the swapping ability, I'm sure she already took a lot of damage from falling for the trick, right?
Yeah, but you can
So
always run away. Like, she's not
yeah,
locked
yeah.
into the fight.
Hmm.
Because Bong Bong is basically a free escape no matter what.
Pretty much, yeah. I think was it Azul like confirmed with us that Bong Bong can teleport
Yeah,
through
he did.
walls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which
So
is
in addition to
crazy.
flying, it can teleport through walls. So
Jesus. You
I don't know
think he
how
could.
far it can teleport. It probably has a range of some sort, like maybe like through like decently thick walls,
Uh huh.
but nothing like crazy.
I mean, I also remember he said it depends on the shinsu of the floor. Like, if it's really dense,
Oh,
then it can't go too far, but.
yeah. And with all weapons, the user also matters as well.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
I mean, so it's probably good it's in Dorsey then, because she's a princess, but.
Hmm.
Okay, anyway. Okay, let's see here. Well, it's too bad you managed to escape, but in this situation, nothing will change just because you know about this skill of mine. Either die a slow death, or charge at me and have your name stolen. It's either one or the other. Huh. You know what I like about this? Kaiser is
Hmm.
not outright killing him. Like, obviously, Kaiser is giving him the choice, like, okay, if you keep fighting, you're gonna die. But if you attack me, I'm not gonna, like, cut your head off. I'm not gonna stab you. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna take you. Like, I'm just gonna take your name.
Hmm.
So, Kaiser is actively showing me, yet again, he's a really nice person, all things considered.
Hmm.
Like this honestly feels. It's a shame you didn't watch Gundam. Have you seen Gundam?
No.
So in Gundam, right, in Iron Blooded Orphans, there's a character that talks to the main character, and he basically gives him an ultimatum. He's like, okay, I'll fight you, and if I win, I'll liberate your people, and I'll give you all supplies, and you have to like work for me. But the guy's a really nice guy, right? So like, he's basically saying, if you lose, I'll give you jobs, and if you win, you can go free and do whatever you want. So it's a win-win situation if you really think about it.
Hmm.
It's obviously not the case here where it's like a win-win, like per se, but like I could just imagine, right? Just imagine if Joaquin was doing this. What would the options be here? Come at me, I chop your head off, or stay there and you bleed to death.
Yeah.
So
You're not
already
getting out
again,
alive.
yeah, already like there's a route here that's not too bad. Oh damn, and Kaiser's still on the attack. Oh my god, she's like fucking throwing needles at him. Jesus. Also, how is she controlling these, by the way?
Mm. I don't know. I think the arms inventory does it probably.
Okay, because, like, I don't see her throwing these or anything. They're kind of just going
No,
on
they're
their
kind of
own.
automated. Yeah.
Yeah. What? What now? At this rate, it doesn't look like Viola has a chance of winning. Plus, his wound is only getting worse. Kaiser is definitely a tough opponent. She's strong, and she only ever fights in environments where she can't lose. And yet, why is it? Even though Kaiser has forced him into a corner like this, I don't have even the slightest sense that Bomb is going to lose. Yo, you know why? Because Kun knows Bomb is the main fucking character. It's different from the kind of pressure that I felt when he fought against Joaquin. Although there's no basis for it. Dude, you know what? Why this is? It's because I just said, with Joaquin, what were the stakes? With Joaquin, the
Hmm.
stakes were I'm gonna chop your head off. I'm gonna eat your soul, right? What are the stakes
Hmm.
here? Oh, you lose? Okay, I take your name, you serve me, and you live and honestly, I wouldn't doubt like Bomb can convince her even after, let's just say he loses, right? Even if he loses, I can almost guarantee he's gonna use like talk no jutsu. He's gonna Bomb Riz her because she's a girl, right? And Bomb has a secret ability too that Kaiser doesn't know about. Bomb has the ability to win any girl over in the tower. So Kaiser is essentially fucking herself if she takes control of Bomb. So she's gonna
Hmm.
lose no matter what if she keeps him alive. And Kun knows that. This is why Kun's not scared, because he knows Bomb's gonna win, one way or another.
Expert analysis.
Exactly. Kaiser feels somehow lacking in comparison to Bomb or Joaquin. Wow! Wow! Kun just said she ain't shit! Oh my god, look at his leg. My leg is throbbing. It feels like my entire body is slowly losing blood. I can feel my body gradually losing energy. My vision is also getting more blurry as time goes on. I have a little bit of a question here, Hairline.
Hmm.
So, you know how Bomb uses the thorn, right?
Yeah.
So, remember when he fought, like, the first time when he found Rachel and like, Daniel and their whole group, and he kind of went,
Hmm.
like, sicko mode?
Yeah.
Would you say, like that was him, like, pushing the thorn, like, to a limit? Or like, what I'm essentially asking here is, has he ever made the thorn go, like, 100%? Like, has he used the thorn at, like, full
I don't
power?
think he has. I think his body or his ability has been the limiting factor for the thorn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, do you think
As
the
he gets stronger, the thorn gets stronger with him.
okay? And do you think the thorn has a cap?
Um, it probably does.
Because remember they said Bomb doesn't have a cap, like all irregulars. Like all irregulars don't have a cap on them. Would that be the same case with the thorn then?
Maybe it doesn't have a cap, but it has diminishing returns once you reach a certain point. Once you reach its quote unquote cap, it probably starts giving you diminishing returns. Like it'll keep scaling with you, but not as intense as it was before.
Okay. So do you think
Until you
the
get like another piece.
okay? So do you think the most we've seen him push the thorn is in that initial fight with Rachel, or do you think he's used it more
I
in
think
like
with
another fight? You think Joaquin's
Joaquin
like
was
has
when you
been the
pushed it the
most?
most. Yeah,
Okay.
I think the souls gave him the ability to push it further.
Okay.
Like they complemented each other.
So right now, do you think he's using the thorn at like the most he can, or
I
no?
don't even think he's using the thorn right now. I
What?
haven't seen it. Have you seen it on him?
I thought he activated it in the beginning, right?
I don't know.
I don't know if SIU's just like, not drawing it or if maybe Bomb put it
If
away.
he is, it doesn't seem like he's flaring it. Because if he's using it, they'll make a
Love when he
point of it.
flares it.
Like yeah, they'll make a point of him like actually like
Showing it off.
activating it. Yeah.
Okay. So I have a
Otherwise, he's
question.
using it passively.
Okay. So if he's like using the thorn, right, and he's really pushing the thorn, does it
Hmm.
have to be out? Like, will it visually be out, or can he have it
Yeah,
not there and still be using it the same way?
it'll visually be out if he's using it.
Like, it has to be out. Like, it will
It
be
ha-
visible.
I've never not seen it out if he's using it
Okay.
appropriately.
If he's pushing it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. My vision is also getting more blurry as time goes on. A wave of invisible weapons. My concentration gradually fading as I lose blood. I keep forgetting that like he's dodging all these things without seeing them. Like that's
They're
crazy.
camoed. Yeah.
Like we see them because I guess SIU's doing it for the reader, but like it's crazy to think he has two wounds, his body's aching, he's dodging things he can't see, and like he has to watch out for the fucking like spirit wolf. Like this is
Hmm.
crazy, yo.
Yeah, it's a mental overload.
Holy shit.
It's like a bullet hell.
And he has to try balancing on Love Disc right now, too.
Hmm.
There's a limit to how much I can do. The intuition alone. But strangely, I don't feel at all like I'm going to get hit. You know what this could be? Do you think Kaiser's like purposefully going easy on him? Or do you think like Kaiser's not trying to kill him? Well, we know she's not trying to kill him already, right? Like she wants to take his name. But do you think she's purposefully not even trying to do that, like, very hard? You think
I don't
Kaiser
think
lost the will to fight?
so. I don't think so. I think Kaiser's done this enough in the 1,000 years where she does have the conviction to like if if she's striking or shooting at bomb and bomb fails to dodge something, like it will hit him.
Uh huh.
And that's just the way it goes. Like, okay, well I guess he's dead then.
Wow.
Kaiser's like despite being nice, Kaiser still is pretty numb to like these sorts of fights, right? Because she's been doing this for a really long time. So if someone dies as a consequence of like, their own actions, like not being able to dodge something or something like that,
Uh
that's
huh.
not something Kaiser's gonna try to avoid. She is actively attacking him, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Okay. So you don't think like Bomb had an effect on her with like the few conversations they had? You don't think he's like cracking through to her yet?
Maybe, but I don't think that's gonna stop anything.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see. All
I think
right,
this is
bombs.
purely Bomb getting the hang of things.
You think he's going Ultra Instinct?
Perhaps.
Oh shit. Well, we could see here he's still dodging everything. Hmm? Oh damn, what the fuck is that? Oh shit. Wait, what the fuck is going on? Is Kaiser doing that or is that Bomb?
I think that's Bomb firing back.
Oh shit! Shinsu attack. I thought he was busy enough just dodging my attacks. When did he suddenly manage to do that? I like how the wolf is always there, by the way. Like, the wolf is just like, he's plotting.
It's tailing him, yeah.
Wait a minute. I can see them. I know that they're invisible weapons, but I can see them. The incoming. Oh, you know what he's doing? You know what I think he's doing?
Uh-huh.
You see how his Shinsu is like water, right?
Yeah.
He's throwing out Shinsu, and the weapons are hitting it, and with that, he could see where they are.
There you go.
Oh, shit. The incoming waves of weapons in her inventory, the flow of Shinsu surrounding them, each drop of Shinsu dispersing due to the friction with the needle, and reflected on them. Oh, shit! My own self. Am I imagining it? When I stick out my hand, oh no, bruh. Oh my god, Adrian. He's gonna fucking take her weapon. He's going to grab her needle and he's going to beat the shit out of her with it. When I stick out my hand, it feels like I can easily catch them. Yo, she's noticing. What on earth is he doing? Is he... Oh! Oh! I can't believe it. Yo, he grabbed it! He caught the needle from the invisible inventory with his bare hands? Yo, he's holding it up like a victory! I knew something had changed since he encountered that monster after fighting Joaquin and entering the steam cooker thing. Something. It's surprising enough that he managed to dodge the needle, flying at him from my invisible inventory. But catching it with his bare hands? I was careless. I was wrong about him. He's truly talented, unlike others. So, you know what's crazy about this? This has been a common theme with almost everyone who's met Bomb, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember what Jinsung and Hansung said at the beginning?
Mm-hmm.
Jinsung and Hansung looked at him and were like, okay, he's an irregular, but, he's really not anything, besides above average. Like, they were like, okay, he's an irregular, but he's kind of just like a good regular person. Like, they didn't notice anything crazy about him, and they kind of equated him to, like, nothing. But then as time goes on, I don't know if they change their opinion, or if, like, Bomb shows it off, or maybe he's not a show off, so he doesn't, like, accentuate it. But over time, people notice, like, okay, Bomb is that guy. Like, he actually is, like, the big man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He scales really hard. Also, a lot of the people, like excluding everyone from Fug and like Bomb's gang, they don't know that he's an irregular. They think he's a regular right now.
Wait, so
So
they still
they
think
don't
he's a
know.
regular?
It, dude, Kaiser has no idea that he's an irregular.
Does Kaiser know he's from Fug?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a secret that Bomb is an irregular. Well, within Fug. As well as they can keep it, it's supposed to be a secret.
Okay. And I asked you this before, but there's no way to tell if a person is an irregular or not.
Yeah, I mean, there's certain things that only irregulars can do. So if you were to urge them to do those things, then yeah.
Can
But
you give me an example, or is it a spoiler?
well, one we've already seen is like making a demand or a request to the floor administrator.
Yeah, but is that something anyone else really sees? Because isn't you going to the administrator kind of like a solo thing?
It's usually private, but if you were to figure out that they were capable of doing that or that they've done it in the past, then that's instantly a mark of an
How
irregular.
would you even go about figuring that out without them telling you?
Yeah, it's not easy. You
Like,
know,
I'm talking about how would a villain recognize that Bomb's an irregular? Is there any telltale sign in combat?
irregulars are different.
They're built different.
They are built different, but one thing, or the biggest thing is that some rules of the tower don't apply to them.
Again, can you
Uh,
give an example, or is it a spoiler?
I feel like I can't give an example. Like I
That's
want to, but I
fine.
just don't know if it's been said yet.
Okay, yeah, that's fine then.
Yeah.
So for now though, there's no way to notice if there's an irregular unless they're like really good, and at
Yeah.
that point, it's an assumption that they're an irregular.
Also, keep in mind that they're so scarce. Like you could count on your hand how many irregulars there are out of everyone in the tower that we know of. And since
Hmm.
they're so scarce, like they're not even something you consider when you see someone who's strong. You see someone who's strong, you just think that they're strong. You don't think that they're an irregular. Like
So
that thought doesn't even pop up in your mind.
so let me ask you this. So
Hmm.
out of right now, we have like the normal things in the tower. For example, like the main classes, right? We have Spear Bearer, Light Bearer, Scout, Wave Controller. Like those are regular classes that everyone will be one of those, right?
Hmm.
Then above that, we have Princess. We have 10 Great Family Member, like person. We have special class, like, Magic User, Anima. And then we have irregulars, right? Out of all of those things, is there like a tier list to those? Like, which one is the most rare? Which one is like the least rare and stuff? Like, is
Uh,
is being an irregular more rare than everything else?
a regular is probably the rarest. Yeah.
Okay. So what's next? Is it like a princess 10 great family member?
The next rare one would either be a princess or a spell user. And
Really?
by spell user, I mean someone who's like Joaquin, who's able to use like a unique sort of spell.
What about Sachi?
Sachi,
Does Sachi use spells?
I think his contract that he made in order to use the vine thing is considered a spell. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to double check it. But
Mm-hmm.
like spells are usually like initiated with a contract of some sort.
Okay. Are we gonna
They're
go
very
more into
different.
spells in the future?
Yeah,
Okay. And
they're still complicated though, but we'll learn more.
do spells use Shinsu?
They're different. That's the thing about them. I don't think they use Shinsu actually.
Okay. So, because I'm trying to differentiate, like, what is a spell from just like a normal Shinsu attack?
They
But
might be charged on Shinsu. Like the person using it might need Shinsu in order to use it, but the effect is unique to something. Like it's different than like a
okay.
Yeon person using Shinsu to create fire. It's
Uh-huh.
different than that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have a
And
question. If a
mhm.
Yeon person creates fire, is that actually fire, or is it Shinsu fire? Like, I know that's a little bit of a weird question, but
uh it's actual fire, but it is charged by Shinsu.
mm-hmm.
It's a weird thing. There's a special like it's another class of fighter. Like you know how you were saying different classes of people. Like there's like spell users and stuff like that. Like being a fire user is a type of class. It's
Mm-hmm.
something that is special and only a certain amount of people are capable of doing.
But it functions identical to real fire. Like, it can ignite things and burn like a forest.
Yeah. Hmm.
Okay. All right. All right. So Bomb grabbed the needle, and he knows he can do it now. The reason that Fug selected that boy as a Slayer candidate is not because he's a gemstone with exceptional talent. You know what she's gonna say? She's gonna say like he's a uncut diamond waiting to be polished or something.
Hmm.
Buck is seriously raising a monster, but I've never seen anyone like him, even in my main family. Oh shit! He can feel and dodge invisible
Oh, there's the
things.
thorn.
Oh, that's a thorn? Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
the rings, yep. He can feel and dodge invisible things. I can do it. If I can destroy her attack route like this. It's like this boy has been blessed with the power of Shinsu. Ooh, okay. I feel like that's very important. I feel like that's very important to like keep in mind that Shinsu loves him. Are you familiar with ReZero?
Yeah.
You know Reinhard?
Uh, is that the magician guy? The
No, that's
clown man?
Rosewall. That's Rosewall.
Oh, I've seen it, but I don't remember who is that.
So Reinhard is the strongest guy in the series. You saw him in the beginning. He fought the vampire lady, black-haired lady who was like,
Oh yeah, yeah. Hmm.
yeah. So his power, ironically enough, is it's a weird power, right? It's actually kind of broken just to be broken. His power is the world loves him. Like the world has a soul, right? And the
Hmm.
soul of the world loves him, so he can get like any power he needs if he needs it. So you know how in ReZero there's like blessings? Like people have
Hmm.
blessings to like talk to animals, like to like do special powers, like do ice and stuff. He literally just gets what he wants because the world loves him for some like abstract reason. I feel like
That's
that's
freaking
what's
awesome.
yeah, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. Like his power, Adrian, literally, not to go into too many spoilers though, but he has like passive blessings, right? Where any first attack on him will miss, and any second attack on him will like never be a critical strike on him. Like it will never hit a critical spot on him. And these are always on, and like it's just permanent. Like he has them, and if he needs more, if he thinks he needs more, the world will give him more blessings. Meanwhile,
What
people are lucky in their life to get one. He has like 100. He has like 100, and he could get more.
question?
Yeah,
When did they go over this in the anime?
it's his power. They say like he's like blessed by the world.
In this much detail, they said it.
No, I'm giving you the details.
How do you know it? Is there like
I
is there a
looked it up.
continuation after
I
it
looked it
ended
up.
or? Oh, okay.
I know how powerful he's. That's why I said to avoid spoilers. Like I'm not telling you specifically what he has, but like
That's
I
neat.
gave
I mean,
you.
I've already seen the whole show.
Yeah, I gave you the example though of like one of his blessings is like any
Mhm.
first hit on him will miss, like
That's
guaranteed.
pretty funny.
Yeah, it's great. It's stupid. It's so this guy's overpowered to be overpowered.
That's
But
such a neat. That's such a neat power, though. Like, I really like it.
he's
But in
not even
terms of
cognizant
overpowered
of
though,
it. He doesn't even know about it. He just wins
like
because he doesn't even know.
there's a lot of animes where they make the pro tag like ridiculously strong and overpowered, but like in a way like this, it's kind of neat. Like I kind of like the way it is. It adds a different flavor to it, kind of. Like it's
Yeah.
still overpowered. Like there's like One Punch Man where it's like, oh, he punches everything. Like there's a lot of instances of overpowered
Yeah.
characters. And honestly, I like One Punch Man too, but like this one is like another instance where it's like it's kind of neat the way they do it.
They just give him random buffs. Like it's
Hmm.
literally like, okay, we will give you a random buff.
Yeah, I feel like I've heard of something similar to this though. I just don't know what it is.
Yeah. I mean it is pretty rare though, but I feel like
Yeah.
that's what's happening here with Bomb. I feel like there's something that's gonna get revealed in the future. Either like an administrator is like giving them like they're giving him like their blessing, or like something with him. He's just like he literally might be just blessed by Shinsu.
Yeah.
I think this is a very important thing that Kaiser mentioned here.
Hmm.
Kaiser won't be able to force me into a single route anymore. So basically, Bomb's plan here is I'm gonna eliminate her weapons one by one now.
And now he doesn't have to like walk into her traps. Like he could attack from different angles. I guess
Oh shit,
is the
okay.
the goal.
I like how, like, you see how he's like flying towards her? You just see a
Hmm.
torrent of blood on one side.
Yeah.
It's time to counterattack. Oh shit, I was like wondering what the fuck did Bomb do? But it's just fucking which one is this one? Is this Shiliel?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's fighting Hots right now, right?
Hmm.
Okay. And Hots just took out the ignition weapon, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh! Oh! Look what he did! Did he break her needle?
I guess so.
Its power. Is that an ignition weapon that you had? Yo! Yo! That looks like a fucking homie! Holy shit!
Yeah.
Holy shit! It'll be so cool if he didn't have Laurie with him.
What? I like Lori
I
with
like
him.
Laurie too, but imagine how cool he would look without a giant pillow on his back. Yo! He looks like he's wielding a sword of light. That's right. His sword's name is uh you mind helping me out here, Harold?
I don't know. Donghai?
Dongha?
I don't know. Let me search up what it's pronounced.
Okay. We'll just call it Dong for now. It's a sword that isn't used very often because it's difficult to wield. Plus, this sword has what? has not been ignited yet.
Yeah, that's just what it looks like in
What?
base.
What the fuck? Yo! Finally. Finally, I'm a little upset by this. Because you know what this means, right? This
Mhm.
means, and I know, like, I think I know what you're gonna say, where it's like, oh, yeah, the sword, like, scales with the user. But this to me kind of says, like, Hots is really just getting carried by his weapon. Like,
I
it's
mean,
kind of
his weapons
bittersweet.
scale with the users,
The
but
way you
you,
would say it.
yeah.
Like, how much is it scaling off the user? Whereas, like, Adrian, look at what this sword's doing without being ignited. You're telling me, like, it's scaling off him, or he's scaling off the sword?
He mentioned it's difficult to wield. How is he able to wield it?
Okay, he is skilled, right? I'm not taking everything completely away from Hots, but, like,
It's more than skill.
I don't know. I
It's not
don't
just
know.
skill in order to wield it.
Dude, this is crazy. This needs to be, like, an image, like, you know how his SIU's art style improved?
Mm-hmm.
I wish there's panels he would remake with his current art style, like without all the writing and everything. I want this to be like a panel he remakes, just so we could see it. Like, this
Mm-hmm.
looks so hot. Like, look at Lilial, bro. She's serious. He broke her sword, Adrian.
Mm-hmm.
He broke her fucking sword.
The translation in English means Eastern Sea.
Eastern Sea. Yo, that's so hot. Holy shit. I'm still calling it Dong, though. Dude, this is crazy. Oh my god. And Shiliel is a princess, right?
Yeah.
Dude, he's on princess level now. This is scary. Wait, and are Liliel and Shiliel D rank or no?
Technically, yeah.
Okay, but not on paper. I mean, like, realistically.
Realistically, I don't know. They're probably
Okay.
higher.
Oh my god. Yo, my boy Hots is finally getting PT, bruh. Okay, and that's the chapter. Yo, holy shit. He just dropped a bomb on us. This sword has not been ignited yet. Oh my god, bruh. This
It's
is
like I'm not even
insane.
done.
Oh my god, yo, holy shit. Holy shit. Is fucking Hots on the tier list? I gotta see right now. Hold on. Let me see something. I don't think Hots is on the tier. We gotta add Hots to the tier list after this.
Yeah, we could use that exact image.
Yeah, honestly,
With him
yes.
holding the dong blade.
Okay. We get the blog post up. Okay. Wait, there's no picture for this one. What the hell?
Yeah, unfortunately not.
What?
Okay, this is a pretty long one, and I have to be quiet, so let's see how this goes. Alrighty. You enjoy your food? I'll get started. Alright.
Sure.
This week I didn't take any requests because I haven't been feeling good over the week. Next week
No.
I'll take one of the requests in the reply and draw those. Sorry to those of you who were waiting. In fact, this week I was feeling so terrible, and with stress piled up, I mentally could not work properly.
Oh my god.
The hospital said I needed to take care of my emotional stability, so I took a day off work, but the deadline was getting close, so I eventually spent the night to meet it.
You know what's sad about that?
Uh-huh.
Now, obviously, it's probably crazy in the Asian cultures as well, but
Mm-hmm.
you know how people say, like, and I'm not saying this to be like, not to say it's not true. I think it's very true, but you know how some people just need like a mental break day? It's sad that the way it is. Oh, fuck, hold on, I have like food in my mouth. It's sad that the way it is now in society is if you take a mental break day, I feel like that makes your mental worse because you taking a break, obviously you need to, but it makes
Mm-hmm.
you more behind on everything, which ends up like adding stress anyway. Like, look at SIU, right?
Yeah.
He takes a break, which he needs, but if he takes a break, he gets like closer to the deadline, so he needs
Yeah.
to work harder.
What
It's
he
like,
really needs is the deadline pushed back. But they won't
exactly.
do that
Yep.
because it's out of his hands.
You think it's the
Alright.
same way now, or do you think like now he has more like arguing power?
I hope so. I mean, it seems like he's more popular now than he was before, but
That popularity has like increased his clout.
anyways, carrying on. So it doesn't look like I'm going to get better this weekend. Ow.
No.
At least I met the deadline, so I'm relieved, but the next week's chapter is going to be a problem. This week's chapter had some changes from the preview upload. I think that had held up work on other I think that had held up work on other chapters. Sorry, it's like a tongue twister. Uh, but there weren't any big changes in the content. But I tried to make the battle and dialogue flow more natural.
It was very good.
The fact that Palm is not only talented, but talented in ways never seen before. We get to see him again from Kaiser things. Things that has been emphasized since season 1, like how he can see the invisible inventory, although it seems visible to us. The regulars are wondrous to the average regular. Next week, we see the end of this fight, and we have the name of Hatsu's new sword, Donghei. If there is a Suhei, this is a pun. Donghei and Suhei each mean Eastern Sea and Western Sea. Well, I'll think about it. Overall, I tried a lot of new direction. I hope it's alright.
Yes.
Here, instead of making Kaiser and Bomb completely fight in melee, I had them fight a strategic long-range combat before they go in. I was concerned that would feel too static.
Very good.
In the previews, it's the beginning of much chaos, approaching the climax of Season 2 it seems. I'll leave it off here. It went on pretty long, but half of it was my personal life. I don't even know what I just wrote. Although I rambled on a lot, I hope you guys understand.
Wow, that's sad.
I'm gonna go to sleep early and try to regain my stamina, stay healthy, dress accordingly to the weather, stay happy. Next week, we'll see more motion, I think. Have a good week. Thank you.
Damn. Pretty good. Pretty sad, but pretty good. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god, dude, Hot's just eating ass! You want to keep going?
Yeah, sure, let's do one more at least.
Oh yeah! This power hasn't even been ignited yet? Dude, she's just in shock. Shilio's like, what the? You didn't look like the liar type. Oh, fuck. You didn't look like the liar type. But it looks like... Fuck. But it looks like you like bluffing more than I thought. There's no way a weapon that can be used by a D-rank regular could produce this kind of power without being ignited. So here's my question. Where the fuck did he get this sword? Like, this thing is insane.
You just found it?
This isn't something you find at your regular old, like, pawn shop. This has to be, like, a workshop, like, level, like, item. There's no way. There's no fucking way. Also, we're on chapter 119. I mean, or 219, sorry. They'll probably say it after. I guess you'll find out soon whether I'm bluffing or not. To be honest, I would rather you just back down like this. Dude, he created a fucking wall of flame. Once I ignite this thing, I won't be able to control it either. Yo, look at the fucking sword, yo! Look at Dong! Look at his dong! Yo, his dong is powerful. Holy shit. You think, wait, so, when he says, like, you know, if he ignites it, he won't be able to control it. He can ignite it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When he says he won't be able to control it, what does that mean? He's gonna blast too much out of it? Or, like...
Yeah, he's afraid of the potential repercussions of igniting it.
So he's not afraid if he can win or not. He's afraid that he'll do too much.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Slave in Utero. Tower of God. The Hell Train. The name... One! Station. Part 22. Ah, stop it. Both of you. Oh, shit. Oh! Oh, shit! Yo! He's coming in, Adrian! He's coming in! I didn't think Shilil Jihad herself would have come all the way here. Huh? Looks like the Jihad princesses really have nothing to do nowadays. Isu? Sorry to tell you this while you're still fighting each other, but Viol has already gone to the gallery. Just as you wished, Viol will not appear in the festival. Dude, look at Shibisu, bruh! You know what's so sad? He looks like such a nerd, bruh. Like, Like Hots looks cool. Shibisu does not look cool. Like he looks like a fucking like a goober.
Man, he is what he is.
Yeah, honestly. He's a cool dude, right? But like, yo, he certainly don't look cool, man. I actually have a question. You remember in season one, remember there was a girl with him? Like the girl
Mm-hmm.
who couldn't or not who couldn't, but like who had trouble getting past the wall?
Yeah,
Like,
Serena.
yeah, Serena. Is she still alive?
Yeah.
She's not in their group though, right?
No, she stopped climbing the tower.
She stopped?
Mm-hmm. She gave up.
What? Yo, what a pussy. Damn. Yo, kudos to Shibisu for keep going. Because remember,
Shibisu has her dagger though.
so like she's there
She
with him
gave it
in
to him as a
essence.
parting gift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's sweet. That's nice. So remember when they said like, yeah, we're just regular people. Like they know by going up the tower they're gonna struggle because they're not animals like Bomb.
Mm-hmm.
I like how they were cognizant of that fact. Like right when they went past the wall, they were like, okay, if it's that hard for us to get past the wall, yeah, we could get past the wall, but like we're gonna have to claw and like scrape our way by. Like I like how they knew that, and I like how even with knowing that, Shibisu still chooses to keep going.
Mm-hmm.
This man does not look dissuaded. Since Kaiser's going to lose to Viol today, yo, Adrian, look at her lips. Oh my god. What? Wait a minute. What do you mean Bomb has gone to the gallery? Are you saying you didn't stop him from going to the gallery even though you knew he was going there? Did I stop them? Yo, he makes an honest point here, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's all you have to say. Oh, you didn't stop Bomb? How could I? Like, you can't stop him if you're Shibisu. What are you gonna do? Hit him with your bald? So, just give up already, you guys. At this rate, rumors might spread that you two actually helped Viol win. Are you threatening us right now? You're the experts at threatening. And I don't think your sisters would like it if they found out that you messed this whole thing up because of your obsession with Viol. Damn! Damn! He's talking shit to her! Oh my. Sisters? What are you talking about? Don't play dumb. The two regular princesses are already famous for the battle between factions that they're having up above right now. You have clearly... Fuck. You have also clearly sided with one of them. This hunt for Endorsi must also be for the sake of your relationship with them. Wait, what is he talking about right now? Wait, what?
I think he's mentioning some other princesses that we haven't seen.
The two regular princesses are already famous for the battle between factions that they're having up above right now. Wait, so there's infighting within the princesses?
Perhaps.
Oh shit. And it's regulars, it's not rankers, right? Like it's regular princesses.
They're saying regulars, yeah. But there could be infighting with rankers as well, not to say that there isn't.
And Lilial and Shilial sided with one of the two already.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't know who these two are.
Right.
Okay. You made up this story about it being for the family, to use Kaiser. But actually, you just need a tribute to take back to your sisters. You'll either lure Dorsey over to your side, or get rid of her if she gets in your way. Although I don't know whether you've sided with... Oh shit, here's the
There are the
names.
names.
With Aryeh? Yo, they don't stop! They don't
An
stop with this
REA princess.
shit! Oh my god! Aryeh Rose or Hendrock Gladmary Jihad? Is that one
I
of the
think
10
that's
great
supposed to be called
families?
Hendolok. Hendolok is the name of the family. I think it was a
Hendolok.
mistranslation.
Okay. Hendolok. What about the Gladmary part?
That might be her actual name.
Okay. And... Wait, so I'm confused. They're both princesses?
Mm-hmm.
So how come Aryeh Rose doesn't have the Jihad?
He's saying Arya Rose or Hendolok Gladmary Jihad.
Oh,
Like he's
both
adding Jihad to
Jihad.
both of them. Yeah.
Okay. Damn. Wait, so we haven't seen Hendolok at all yet, right? This is the first time?
Nah. Yeah.
Holy shit. I have a question. Where you're at, do you know all of the 10 great families? Like, have they been mentioned? Have you seen, like, members of them?
I think they've been mentioned. Have we seen members of all of them? Not really.
Even where you're at.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Wait, so how many have you seen? You've seen Eurasia, Eon, Poon, um, Ha, yeah, excuse me, Lopobia, um, Hobadao. That's six, right? REA, seven. What is Kaiser? Kaiser's Lopobia, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Poppy Kaiser. Yeah, so seven. And now we have Hendolok. That's eight. So we're
Mm-hmm.
missing two.
Yeah.
Okay, and you know all of them.
Yeah.
They've mentioned all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, damn. Wait, so Arya is fighting with Hendolok?
I guess so.
Holy shit. Wait, so I thought all princesses were on the same side though.
No, not at all.
Well, I thought they kind
I
of
mean,
had to be.
on
Yeah.
paper, sure.
What the hell? Because I
But in
thought like,
reality, no.
oh my god. You're quite the detective, I see. But too bad. Yo. Oh my god, look at this back shot. Oh my god, Adrian.
Relax, relax.
Whoa.
Read the panel.
Whoa. But too bad. Your reasoning is correct, but we didn't side with those two princesses. What? The girl that we choose is someone completely different. You know what I like here? I like Shibisu's like outline. He's just like, what? He kind of looks like Saitama in this panel, right?
Yeah.
Shit is funny. The name of the girl with whom we've decided to go is... No, they cock-blocked us. What the hell? Yo, they blue-balled us. Yo, Bomb is going in, Adrian. Bomb's had enough. It would be dangerous to lose any more weapons now. This time, I'm going to step up the tempo. Oh, damn, she actually cut his ass. Or did she? Is that just the blood, or
I
did she
think it's
actually
just
hit
him
him?
bleeding. Yeah.
Okay. So he's still dodging, so she can't actively land a hit on him without the wolf. God, there's so much blood everywhere. Holy shit. Oh my god. Are you thinking of using speed to cover the gap created by one weapon disappearing? It's no use. No matter how quickly you move. Oh fuck, that's bomb. No matter how quickly you move, I can see it. Damn, yo, he could see it. He got another one. He got another one. Oh my god, did he just throw that shit back at her?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Yo, Kaiser's done now. Kaiser's done. Is it not working? And in one strike, Poppy Kaiser style, real skill, tying 20 threads. Oh shit! Oh damn, she's BDSMing him. Wait, so before when Bomb teleported out, did they just not explain that? They said he
I guess
untied
not.
it, right?
Yeah. I
How
guess
the
he just moved
fuck?
quick.
What the hell? Okay, damn. Oh my god, I don't even know what's happening anymore. What the fuck? Okay, so Bomb grabbed all the strings and then just booked it. I don't even
Yep.
know what's going on. Holy shit, dude. He's just like going so fast right now. He's grabbing all of them. He's grabbing all of them. He's breaking them with his bare hands. And he's bleeding everywhere too. Jesus Christ. Adrian, I think it's done, bruh. So
Yeah.
fast did Bomb just switch the tides of battle. This is insane. Like, like one panel ago, he was on the defensive. We're like, oh, how is he gonna win? He's on a time limit. He's literally breaking her weapons. Oh my god, damn, the blood looks good now. Holy shit. I don't know if SIU got better at drawing the blood, but the blood looks really good now. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's so funny? He's breaking them, and he's just looking at Kaiser while doing it. Like, yeah, look at all your toys, bitch. Do you really think your family will take notice of you? If you keep doing this kind of thing here? Yo, you know what this is called, Adrian?
Yeah.
This is called the punch of sense. He's punching sense into Kaiser right now.
Yeah.
Looking Kaiser surprised. Oh shit. Oh shit. He broke another shield. You're just making excuses. If you were really thinking of your family, you would change your way of thinking. So, oh fuck, so that your family wouldn't be involved in something so disgraceful. I have a question here, Adrian. You see how he's breaking her shield, right?
Mm-hmm.
She got the shield from like the vault of her family.
Yeah. They provided it with her to
So,
her.
is the shield something that scales with the user as well?
As always,
So
they
no
have a base
matter what,
skills.
so any weapon, even if it's from the 10 great families, it's gonna scale off you.
Yeah.
So
And
at that point, does the weapon even matter? Isn't it more based on the user?
well, I mean, a good weapon in a good person's hands could, unlock a lot of things. Like the best example would probably be like the sword that Iniesta got.
Mm-hmm.
In the sword simp's hands, he was kind of just a normal dude, right? But then in REA's hands, it was a problem, right?
I see. I mean, I kind of chalk that up to it being an REA, right?
Let's just say weapons have a certain amount of potential,
Uh-huh.
and if you can't reach that potential, then it's not really doing much for you. Like, yeah, it's giving you a power boost, but it's not really like you can still be bested.
Okay. So so Kaiser really isn't that strong then if well, but see this doesn't make any sense and unless bomb is I mean, bomb is bomb, so I kind of answering
Well,
my own
another
question
thing is
here,
that
but
Kaiser's using a million different weapons, so I feel like Kaiser doesn't really have the ability to master them.
yeah, but they're
Really?
weapons from a 10 great family vault, right?
Yeah.
Like shouldn't those be another level?
Well, I mean,
Bomb is kind of breaking it like
to achieve
Play-Doh right
mastery
now.
with these sort of things,
I
it
mean,
takes a lot of effort.
what mastery do you achieve with the shield? You just put it in front of you.
Yeah, well, it scales off of her ability to use it, I suppose. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it's definitely linked to like her ability to control Shinsu, right? Like the way it moves, like is being controlled by her.
True, but like
So it's
again,
linked to like her
Bomb is
Shinsu
just breaking
powers.
it though, like a Lego.
Well, bomb is bomb. So
Man, this is bullshit. Cause I'm thinking like, oh, what if Kaiser just isn't that good? But Kaiser is good. Remember, she was selected to become a princess because she was
hmm
that good.
yeah.
Like Kaiser
She's
isn't a
not a
pushover.
princess though. She
Well,
doesn't have the blood.
well, no, she's not. But she was good enough to be like inducted as one,
Right,
almost
right.
inducted as one. She fucked that up herself. But to even
hmm
get to the level where they'll consider you one based
Yeah.
off skill alone, right? Is like
But I'm
kind of
saying
high.
she'd be a lot stronger if she was a full princess, because then she'd have that buff with her.
I guess, yeah. Damn. Oh shit. Yo, Kaiser's bringing out the Thule. So foolish. Oh shit. You're just being idealistic. My role is to do whatever the family tells me to. I can do even the most disgraceful things if they want me to. It's so fast and accurate. I'm just happy that the family wants me. I was foolish before. I betrayed the people closest to me in pursuit of an illusion called love. But I'm different now. The current me has gotten rid of the old me. You know what I think she's doing?
Mm-hmm.
She's lying to herself.
Mm.
Yo, look at little puppy Kaiser. The old me hated the fact that I was a puppet dancing on a glass ceiling. But now I know. That was my role. The power to protect the people who mattered most to me. I'm going to go back there. Damn, you know what this sounds like?
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like Bomb.
Kind of, yeah.
Until the moment when they acknowledge me again, I will sacrifice myself here for their sake as long as it takes. Oh my god, the wolf is about to eat his ass. Oh, oh no, the same arm! The same arm! Oh my god! Yo, look at Kaiser's thighs though. Oh no! Oh, what the hell? Why is she switching? What? Oh shit, she's gonna get the other arm! That is. Fuck. That is the only reason that I go on living. Bomb! Oh! Oh shit, what is Bomb doing? Is he gonna fucking like teleport again? Wait, he got on the disc with her? Oh shit. Yo, he's taking her for a ride, yo. Then I guess I'll have to break. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Oh, wait, fuck. My arm. I thought he said he's gonna have to break his arm. That glass ceiling. So that you won't dance on it again. I can't switch because he's holding my arm. So that no one can ever want something from you. What on earth makes you happy about dancing for someone when you've lost your real face and name? Jin Sung Ha type. Oh, what the fuck? Extreme? Flare? Oh, shit. I don't even know what's going on here.
I think that's the butterfly.
Flare wave explosion.
Oh, kind of had the butterfly to it.
Yeah, I see that, yeah. Holy shit. So, would you say now this is stronger than the floral butterfly?
I mean,
I think it is.
at its current state, sure. The floral butterfly can always get stronger as Bomb becomes better at doing
I mean,
it.
can't this become stronger too?
Because like Jinsung doing floral butterfly and Bomb doing floral butterfly is a completely different.
Well, of course
thing, right?
it's the different thing, but like,
Yeah.
what if Jin Sung Ha did like extreme flare wave explosion and floral butterfly? Which one would be stronger?
Maybe the explosion. I don't know.
Adrian, it has extreme in the name.
Yeah.
I think we found his strongest moves thus far.
Yeah, he's popping off.
You know what I'm surprised about? Why didn't he use this against Kaiser? Or not Kaiser, what am I saying? Why didn't he use this
White.
against Joaquin? Yeah.
That's a good point.
Like, what? He's literally blasting. I don't know if she's at the bottom of that, or I don't know if she's right there and it's just enveloping her, but she's getting blasted right now.
Well, I guess at the time he had a better option because he was using the souls, so he was going to use like an attack that uses the souls, which was like the REA thing that he did, where he like copied the sword and like.
But didn't he
blasted
use
it in.
Floral Butterfly against White too?
I don't think he did.
Okay, yeah, I actually don't remember,
If
so
he
you
did,
might be right.
If he did, it didn't work. Maybe White blocked it. That was like before he got his power boost.
Uh-huh.
But I remember after he got his power boost, he did like some sort of REA thing.
Yeah, he just did the move and that's it.
Yeah, he like copied his move.
And he pushed him.
Yeah, just knocked him back.
I'ma push you. Okay,
Yeah,
so
if Bomb did this to White, I think it would have done damage. But the question is, like, would he have had a clean opportunity to, like, you know, hold him down to do it?
yeah, I guess like over here to do it, he did kind of have to hold her arm.
He grabbed Kaiser and like dragged her up with
Dude,
the blue shield.
He's palming her right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's just like, take it, boy. Or I guess in this case, girl.
Yeah.
And he blasted.
It's like when I did the Lux thing.
Yeah, dude, that's the main thing I was thinking about.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, we need to explain this for the fans because this shit was so funny. So, for all the fans out there, right? I was playing with Hairline in League one day, and I don't have my camera on him, so I don't know what he's doing, but he's playing Lux. And for those of you who know Lux's kit, you know what she does, right? So, Adrian rooted someone with Lux, and then he did the full combo, and all I hear, like, I don't see any of this, right? But I can assume this is what happened. He did the full combo on them, and all I hear Adrian say is, hold it. And then I just hear an enemy has been slain. I'm like, oh shit. All I heard you say, like, out of complete silence was, hold it.
Yeah, the best part.
Died.
Dude, they thought they had me too, and I landed the god snare, and I was just like, it's over.
But the thing you said, hold it.
Yeah, because he had to hold that final combo. I hit him with the final flash.
Oh my god.
He's not getting away.
Hold it. I wish I clipped that, man. Fuck.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, it's somewhere in the archives, but yeah, so Bomb basically just told Kaiser to hold it and busted her house.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay, Adrian. Do we really need to argue if this is better than the Floral Butterfly right now?
It's pretty strong.
I don't see the Floral Butterfly ever doing this.
Oh, Kaiser's dead now.
No, Kaiser can't die from this. There's no way. Yeah, I don't think this is like weaker than the floral butterfly the more I see it.
This is almost on Donghei, the Dong Swords
The
level.
dong, so yeah, honestly. Or you know what I was thinking? This is like Ran level too. Like Ran usually
Yeah,
does this shit now too. Again, remember what I said, Adrian? Remember, D rank on paper, but B rank, realistically. Again,
yeah,
once we get to rankers, these people better be blowing away cities. Like, casually, casually blowing away cities. Because
I'm
look at
sure
this
they're
shit.
capable of it.
This is bigger than the entire thing. You see, like, how big this is?
Hmm.
It's literally causing a flash of light in the nighttime. Like, this is a big fucking attack.
Hmm.
Bomb! Viol! Oh no! No! What the hell? No! God, she's still hot. Dude, no, what is Bomb doing? He actually one-shot her with that. That's crazy. Think about this. He landed no other attacks on her, and he one-shot her. Like, the
Yeah.
one clean attack he got on her, he actually one-shot her. Oh my god. Bomb, take off the mask. Take off the fucking mask! I can't move at all. I thought I didn't get hit directly. Is it really this powerful? I guess this is the end. Bomb! Yo, Kun does not care about, like, privacy anymore. He just keeps saying his name.
Hmm.
Bomb, are you okay? That family of yours that you tried so hard to protect. Do you even remember their names? Fuck. What an obvious thing to ask. I may have spent 1,000 years here, but I have never forgotten the names of anyone in my family for even a moment. I always miss them, feel sorry towards them. Then, do you remember your name? Oh shit. You know what I think, Adrian?
Hmm.
I think the bomber is complete. I think he's rizzed her. The real name that you should have kept, not Kaiser, but your real name. Do you remember it now? My name? My name before I became Kaiser? Proud Grey Wolf. A girl beloved by everyone. Yo, she looks so cute here. Holy shit. She looks so happy, man. Oh my god. The name of that poor girl who was prepared to abandon everything. After hiding her face behind a mask since that day, I I can't remember. I can't remember my name. No! No, she's crying,
Damn,
bro.
that's
What
really
the
sad.
hell? She
A
cares
thousand
so
years.
she cares so much about her family. She doesn't even know herself, bro. She's like, I don't
Hmm.
matter. My family matter. I mean, the silver lining to all of this, you know what the silver lining is, right?
Yeah.
Her family, if nothing else, is enjoying themselves.
Hmm.
Like they're partying, they're drinking, they're building a fortune all because of Kaiser.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what's to be honest, I forgot that like Kaiser wasn't her real name. I thought it actually was.
Yep.
Dude, oh my god. This is so fuck. Yeah, I hope Kaiser says fuck her family, man. But honestly, is she even in a position where like she can she can like have any arguing power with them? Like if she tells them like, "Hey, you better start using the money to pay off the debt," like will they even listen? And if they don't listen, what can she do?
Don't know.
Um Adrian, more and more, man, you're fucking Kaiser, man. It's sad. I feel
True.
like your family can run you to the bone. And at the end of the day, you'll just be there like skinny, like crying, tired.
What's my name?
You'll be like, "Yo, what's my name? What did I like? What was I doing?" And then like
Yeah.
they'll come in and be like, "Adrian, there's dog shit like on the floor again. Clean it up."
Yeah.
Anyway, you have the blog post ready?
I do.
All right. Yes, yes, yo, what a good picture. Yes,
It's
yo, look
pretty
at
neat.
Dorsey. She's like a little fairy. Oh shit.
Hmm. They have like Kaiser and Rack in the background.
I like this. This is good. This is a good image.
Mm-hmm.
I love how cute
Ready?
Endorsi is too.
I'll get started. For this week's request, in honor of the students who are studying for the CSAT, only 50 days away, I drew this to all of you students studying for tests, to all of you
50
prepping for
days away.
starting their careers, to our troops, and to those of you within society. Let's all stay strong. The Kaiser is finally down.
The Kaiser.
The Poppy Kaiser.
His rap career is over.
It's over.
Bad Bunny beat him.
When I went over this section in the preview, section, I thought if the Kaiser battle went for 3 weeks, it shouldn't be that long. But as the webtoon went on after the previews, some said it felt slower. Next time, I'll try to make a more dynamic approach.
See, that's crazy because I actually feel the opposite. I thought this was like a good like pacing. I liked it this long.
I think it was good too, yeah. Before the Kaiser match, I had a lot to say. If White Joaquin from the last arc was a true pinnacle of evil, Kaiser is someone who's split from that point and fell, and is someone who's somewhere below. She wanted to climb out, but one point she even lost herself and became part of the system.
That's what I feel like, man. I feel like I'm becoming part of the system.
When I started the Name Hunt Station, I had already had this chapter's plotline mostly drawn out. So the fact that it's a Name Hunt Station, the name of the Kaiser mask, of the Kaiser's mask, all came down for this scene. Although a lot of things happened in the middle. When I do a chapter like this, I feel a sense of accomplishment when I arrive at the ending I first imagined. Reaching something always feels good.
You know what's crazy?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's actually very ironic, right? It's the Name Hunt Station, and Poppy Kaiser hunts other people's names.
Yeah.
But like in the process, she lost her own name.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Pretty neat the way that ended.
Yeah.
I feel better now, but not by much. It'll be difficult to solve it fundamentally, but I'm seeing doctors. Oh no, he's stuck with the health.
Oh no!
And I've been thinking that I need to take a break. Health of body and mind are very important things, but people always cheer me on. I think I have a blessed life.
You know what's crazy? I feel the same way as him. I mean, we touched on it with the last blog post too, right? But like, like taking a break is needed, but like even taking a break like puts you more behind, right?
Yeah.
And exactly what SIU said here. It's difficult to solve fundamentally, but I'm seeing doctors. That's what I'm doing too.
It's well worded.
This shit's crazy, bruh.
Preview chapters, as you can see, kids grow up fighting.
Damn.
Well, this is the end of the Name Hunt Station.
Finally.
Next week has some important things coming up. Well, I hope you're excited for next week. Have a good week. Thank you.
Yes! Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so I'm assuming we'll end it here.
Yeah.
We will tape it off here. Excuse me. Very good chapters. Very good chapters. We ended at a great thing too. We ended it right at the end of the battle too.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
And we got to see Hots pop off a little bit too. I mean, they didn't really show anything. He just whipped out the sword and it broke her shit.
Yeah, yo, he fucking broke her needle with his dong.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm actually surprised though that like out of all the fights to happen, right? Inieda's one got solved first, which, you know, I assumed either him or like the Lopobia sisters would like get solved first. But I was almost sure that like Bomb's fight would end last. Like that would be like the climax or like the end to like signal everything's done. But we still have the Lopobia sisters fight now. Like we still have that going on. So
I mean, it seems like they backed off now.
No, I don't think they backed off. Because think about this, right?
Yeah.
Lilial is still fighting in Dorsey. Meanwhile, it's not really necessarily a fight. But it's more of like it's like what Shibisu said. Like they're gonna try. Lilial's might try to like convince Dorsey to join them. Oh my god, you know what I just think back to now? Remember when fucking Dorsey called Lilial crazy and Lilial just said thank you? Like that's some Joaquin energy right there.
This is all princess. I mean, I feel like all the princes are like to some degree crazy.
Yeah, because even like Shilial's a little crazy like in her own way, but not like that. Like that's
Hmm.
overt crazy. Lilial is like sleeper crazy. Like
I
here's the
mean,
best way I could describe it. I could describe it using sex, right?
sure.
So Lilial is basically like your crazy like dominatrix, right? But like everyone knows it and you see it. And Shilial is like your calm, like, well kept together girl, but she's a freak in the sheets. But it's kind of behind closed doors that she's a freak. That's the best way I could describe the two of them. Lilial is very like forward facing crazy. Shilial is very like back end crazy, like behind closed doors kind of crazy. They're
Hmm.
more like kind of sick, kind of like, ominous, kind of ominous sick.
I mean, Shilly seems kind of polite.
What do you mean?
Like when she was fighting Hot, she's like, "Sorry, I gotta do this," but
Yeah, but remember, like, I feel like she has like a playful, like, sinister side to her. Like she said sorry, but she didn't really mean sorry. Like she was kind of just saying it to be, because she likes being formal. But like at the end of the day, like she's still gonna do it.
hmm.
She's gonna enjoy it, but like she's gonna be like, "Oh, my apologies. Like I seem to have broken your leg. Would you like me to
Uh,
put you out of your misery slowly?" Like
yeah, she
I feel like
keeps her
she's a little crazy.
composure.
Yeah, she's very composed, but she's still crazy. But again, it's like behind the composure. And then Lilial is just like, I don't give a fuck. Like I'm gonna eat your ass,
Hmm.
which I like. I like both of them. Both the Lopobia sisters have earned a place with my lustful eye. Let's just say it like that. But
Hmm.
I forgot why I brought them up. Do you remember why they got brought up?
Um, we were talking
Oh
about
yeah,
their fights
because
not being
yeah,
resolved.
yeah, they're the last fight to be resolved. So for Dorsey, remember how how Shibisu said like, oh, they're gonna try and like convince her to convert or they're gonna kill her. We already know
Hmm.
they can't kill her. She could just pour it out. So they're just trying to stall her, I guess, which makes me question if they're trying to stall her and she can teleport out, why doesn't she just teleport out at this point?
Maybe pride.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, we saw how she lost to Kaiser, so I guess
Hmm.
that could be true. But huh, okay. So I guess next time we'll go over like the fight, but at this point, right? Bomb can literally just go to Kaiser, take her name. If he takes her name, I still like this is the suck ass part of this whole arc. If he takes her name, can he command her to like do something or does she have to accept it?
I think we're still trying to figure this out,
Okay.
and I
Fuck.
think I came up with a solution. I think the reason why Endorsi was never turned into a slave is because she keeps her jihad name, because the name hunt station prevents princesses from being controlled, I think.
I thought they touched on that though. I thought you could use lose your jihad name.
I think she loses her real name, but she keeps her jihad name, and because she has that, she still counts as a named and can't be controlled by Kaiser,
Eh.
even though she lost her name. That's my hypothesis. I don't know if it's true, but
Uh-huh.
I think she's the only explanation, or she's the only outlier as to why people can't control other people once they take their name, because Bomb stole the trash man and he immediately started obeying.
But this is like my hypothesis where I think they said if you steal someone's name, you can give them back either their name or, any name you have, right? Which usually would just be theirs. But you would give them back a name. In exchange, they would like promise or not promise, but they would like
Yeah.
do the contract to work for you.
Yeah, they said it was consensual, but then like we saw the creepy guy trying to steal Shia's name, and it seemed like it wasn't all that consensual. You know what I
Well, I
mean?
think the maybe if we follow the logic, what if the
Because
logic there was he's gonna steal her name, and then he's gonna assume that they're gonna want their names back? Because if you don't have your names, you're treated like a slave there, right? You're
I feel
treated
like
like
that's
shit.
foolish. Because if he stole their names, what would be the first thing Rand would do once he wakes up? Like
Yeah,
murder
yeah.
him.
Because
So
it's only
his
after you.
plan must have been that he could control them.
Yeah, because isn't it only after you like give them the name back and they agree to go into like the slave relationship, then you can't attack them?
Yeah, and that's
But
what
you
it
have to
said.
agree
See,
to that.
the worst thing about that is because that's what it said in the rules explicitly when we read them out. That it's like
Yeah.
it's some sort of consensual thing, or they made it seem like it was consensual. Now, it could have been a mistranslation, and that happens pretty often.
Uh huh.
But like based off what we've seen, like so what we've read and what we've seen are two different things, right? Like what we've read is
Hmm.
telling us that it's consensual, whereas what we've seen and like from characters in the story and like the way they behave makes it seem like it's not consensual. It's like once your name is stolen, you are the slave. But then again, we have this issue that there's the no name people and they just kind of roam around. It's like, do they all have masters?
No, because what if
Unless
no one wants them?
that's what I'm thinking. Maybe Kaiser or someone big took their name and doesn't have any use for them, so they just stay in the no named area. They're just like leftovers.
So at that point, though, is it
So
the
that would make
person who
sense.
takes your name that you can make the contract with, or can you make it with anyone?
I think it's the person that takes your name.
So only they're able to make the contract with you, and you're
Yeah.
barred from anyone else?
Also, another big example. Remember Alphine, the lady? She was about to kill herself, right? And Bomb said, "Don't do it." There was no consent from her. Bomb just said, "Don't do it," and she stopped.
Yeah, and she like, she didn't say give me my name back or anything.
Exactly. So I'm pretty convinced that it's not consensual when someone takes your name, just based off all the evidence that we've seen. I mean, there's conflicting evidence. There's evidence on both
So at
sides, but
that
it's
point,
not pointing to one side. And then
yeah,
I
this
think
is
the only
weird.
thing that explains in Dorsey's situation is just
Is
the
the
fact that she's a
jihad thing.
princess, because they did make a point of that, saying that she keeps her name, she keeps the jihad portion of her name, regardless of her name being stolen. Therefore, she's
Huh.
immune to the slavery rule.
You know what I thought it was? I thought when they
Hmm.
said that they meant they lose the jihad name, but they keep the power. Because you can't
No.
take away the power.
Yeah, you definitely can't take that. I mean, that's like innate. I, I think I'd even go as far to say like if you were to take Mad Dog and steal his name, you wouldn't get the blood Tamara out of him.
Yeah, because that's in him, right?
It's in him, yeah.
So
You
if you
could
steal
probably
in
get it out if you
Dorsey,
had some crazy workshop shit, but like as far as him having him as your slave or something like that, like hypothetically, he wouldn't be able to give you the blood Tamara because it's out of his power. He can't like physically give it to you.
uh-huh. So with this logic, could Endorsi, if you take Endorsi's name, and let's just say like she does enter the contract with,
Mm-hmm.
do you have Bong Bong, or is that like still attached to her?
It's still attached there.
Hmm.
I feel like
Interesting.
that's a similar thing. I think Bong Bong and Blood Tamara are both items that like fuse with their user and can't be removed through simple means. So if you have the ability to control someone, like let's say they're your slave and they have to listen to everything that you do, if you tell like Endorsi, give me Bong Bong, she wouldn't be able to follow that command because she literally can't do it,
But
I
she would
think.
try to. It's just
She
she's
could
incapable.
it's just yeah, exact. I feel like nothing would happen, right? Like if you give her that command, nothing would happen because there's nothing binding it because she physically can't give it to you, so you can't ask for that command. It's like me, like if I have someone as my slave and I say, "Go get me 1,000 pounds of gold right now," you have 5 seconds. Like they
They
physically
can't do
can't
it.
do that.
Yeah.
It's like I'm giving them something impossible to do, so like
So
the command probably wouldn't do anything.
so it's not like Heaven's Door,
Yeah,
where Heaven's Door literally just like can do
makes it
random
happen.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
this one is like it has to be within means. Like I could say like bow down, okay, sure,
Hmm.
but like things like that. I feel, and this is just my personal opinion. Like maybe the blood Tamara and the bong bong are like removable, but as far as I've seen, I think they're fused with the user, and I don't think you can remove them unless you have some sort of special device
Uh
that would
huh.
probably come from the workshop.
So is it the same thing with Bomb's Thorn? You can't really take his thorn there.
Yeah, yeah, which is why the solution was just to melt bomb with it, right?
Yeah, let's
It's
just drink him.
I'm sure if you kill Bomb, like the thorn would be detached from him after the fact, right?
It
It would
wouldn't
like
die
leave his
with him.
body. Yeah,
Okay. Well, that's funny, yo.
yeah. I'm sure there's some way to do it, but yeah, you can't just say Bomb, give me the thorn. I don't think he's capable of doing that.
So what
It's
about?
part of him.
So here's the question: if you told Bomb, "Hey, hop into like the cauldron and melt yourself down," he would do it if you
If
owned
you
his
had him as
name.
a slave,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess that'd be a way to do it. So like the moral of the story is you need to give him a command that they can do. You have to say jump in this vat of like
Okay.
workshop melting fluid,
And
you know?
yeah, and lava. Go jump in the lava.
Yeah, I'm actually curious if like the slave rules allows you to just tell them to off themselves.
I mean,
That
if it
seems kind
tells you
of
to
brutal.
stop them from offing themselves, I'm assuming it does the opposite too, right?
Yeah. So in some ways, this station is a lot more brutal.
It could
Like
be.
they could have made
Could
this a
be.
lot darker.
I
Is what I'm
definitely
saying.
would have.
especially with some side character. Like it could have shown us some side characters doing some like very dark stuff.
Yeah, you see someone in a dark alley, like you
Yeah,
see them with
especially
someone
some of the
else.
10 bosses, right? Like some of the 10 bosses were pretty tame with their slaves. I feel like they could have done a lot worse, but yeah.
Yeah, that
I
is
mean,
kind of
this is
crazy.
a kid's show. I mean, it's not a kid's show, but it's also a kid's show.
No, see, this is where like this is one thing. You know the Chainsaw Man creator, right?
Yeah.
His stories. I mean, you're familiar with Chainsaw Man. I'm not familiar with Chainsaw Man too much, but
Hmm.
I've heard there's a couple of messed up things in there. Is it like a messed up story? Is there messed up stuff that happens in there?
Yeah, yeah, that's pretty messed up stuff. Yeah.
So, I'm familiar more with his other story called Fire Punch. Excuse me.
Hmm.
And there's a lot of messed up stuff in that where it's like it's very adult and it's almost eerie how like
Hmm.
realistic it would be because you can imagine people in the real world would do this sick shit because they already
Hmm.
do this sick shit like or like close to it already. It's
Right.
like I could just imagine if like this was more adult themed, like how bad the name on station would be. 'Cause
Yeah.
remember what this fucker? What was the name of the guy who was trying to like violate Jaja?
I don't remember, but
Yeah, fucking
yeah,
Jobber
I know who
number
you're
like
talking about.
47. So like Jobber 47, right? He was gonna like, take Jaja's name. And remember what he was saying he was gonna do? Like, oh, I'm gonna force them to like bow down to me, lick my feet, give me a massage, get me a drink. Like, aside from the licking the feet part, that's all pretty tame.
Pretty
Like,
PG-13.
yeah,
Yeah.
like, yo, I'm just saying, like, I'm not evil, but if you giving me like the keys to the house, I'm gonna really go crazy. Like, I'm just saying that guy's
Yeah.
kind of an idiot.
He's not an idiot. He's bounded within the PG-13 realm. Look, I think it's better we keep it this way anyways, because I mean, at least earlier in the story, like I don't know. If he
Yeah.
started off with like adult themes, then yeah, that'd be cool. But if you're starting off with like shonen type stuff, then it makes sense to keep it, or at least if you're gonna go down a darker route, like kind of make it progressive. Don't immediately go to like, okay, this guy's gonna do some sick shit right now.
Well, I think it could be a good jump at least here, right? You could use the name Hunt Station as a
Yeah.
vehicle to do it because of the nature of it, but like think about it, right? We already have seen that the princesses of Jihad are really fucked up. I'm
Hmm.
assuming as you go up higher in the tower, people get pretty fucked up because it's the
Yeah.
nature, cutthroat, right?
Right. Right.
So if there was
Yeah.
anywhere to start introducing it, it definitely could have been here.
Yeah, I guess the darkest thing we have about this is just that like regular people, their lives are not really worth much. Like people die pretty easily
And
in
no
the
one really
tower.
cares.
Yeah, just
Just
the
like
people
the
we don't
real
know.
world.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Okay.
mhm.
So Adrian, do you have any comments, anything to say to the lovely viewers out there? Any lasting thoughts?
Well, I think that's it for me.
All right. All right, and that's pretty much it for me as well. I hope everyone enjoyed. We stream this every week. We try to on Monday, usually at night, pretty much almost at night. We hope to see you here live at Twitch TV Technics channel. Remember, every Monday night. And if for some reason you miss it, and the only excuses that are valid is you're sick, you're dying, or you're dead, you can watch it on YouTube on a delay at youtube.com/Technics. But anyway, like we said before, we hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you on the next time.